everybody, and welcome back into Progressive Auto Sales Arena. Sarnia Sting and the Toronto Hounds facing for the second and final time this season. As you saw the first time, it was not in the favor of Toronto. They got shut out last night back at home, and look for revenge tonight against Sarnia. They are 1-2-1 against the Sting in their career as a franchise, and that's not a good stat against a team that's struggling. But here's Quaver early on with speed. Quaver looking to the front. There's the pass. It comes to the paint. McKinley to McCoy. Getting up slowly is Quaver behind the play. That drop pass, McKinley finds Finnegan. A hot shot, and Chartier makes the save, and limping off is one of the Hounds here. We're going to keep eye on that. Here's O'Mary. Looks ahead. Sting. Ryan Brown. He has Moses with him. Moses shoots. Save. Ryerson. A big one early. McKinley trying to go the other way. There's the pass. McCoy to McKinley. McKinley back. McCoy was in, and it rolls up the side of the goal. McCoy trying to get it back. Here is Moses with it. Moses hit hard. McCoy carries it out of the zone. Ryan McCoy losing it. Here's Finnegan. Back to McCoy. McCoy enters on the wing. There's the pass. McCoy shooting! Tried to sneak it through Chartier, but he made a great save. Moses the other way. Here come the Sting. Down the left side. In on goal. Moses! And poked away by Toronto. Pass finds Lodge. Looks back for McCoy. There's a turnover. Sting have it. Looking for the shot. That was blocked on its way to the net. Lawson has it. He'll drop off to McCoy. Send it in deep. Hounds chase after that. It rolls to the post of Chartier. Weird ricochet. Off the boards. Here's Schwent, and a penalty coming here to Toronto. Penalty kill this season out 28 for 28. Sarnia will have the first power play of the night here. So here comes the face-off. And the draw. One back, controlled here. Picked up and sent around to the far side. And the Sting keep it in momentarily. Now battling for it. Toronto gets to it. Lodge. There's Jackson on the penalty kill. Just trying to get it up ice. That didn't work too well. Pass. McDonald fires it over the net. Sting have it. Nemestikov. Point blank stop. Jackson trying to get by. He's still looking for his first of the season and his first as a Wildhound. Lodge. Lodge carries it over. And couldn't get it in deep. McDonald finds it. Here's Schwent now ahead for Nemestikov. He has a step. In a goal. Saved by Ryerson. Power play coming to an end here. 29 for 29. The penalty kill now in the season for Toronto. Here's Romeo. Picking it up. Nemestikov. We've never seen a team that has 30 straight penalty kills. That will be the next stat if they can kill off one more. Played around. There is Moses. Woods has it for Toronto. Brian Woods can't get a shot. There's Carr trying to find it. And that pass finds Mast. Hit there by Joseph. Didn't like what was said and took him down on the play. Jackson was trying to find it. Nemestikov for Jackson. And Toronto's back in. There's the pass finding Lash. He'll play. There's the shot. Side of the goal. And it's off the back of the net and up into the screen. 4:05 to go here in the first. No score here in Sarnia. Sting this season perfect on home ice. Yeah, they've beat their teams where they needed to and done a great job so far here today. Here's McKinley. Woods winding, shooting. Saves Chartier. Tried to open him up from the side door. DeVoe. Here's Young. Up ahead. That finds help in Doucette. Now Lash with it. To Finnegan. Toronto in games against the Sting have scored one or fewer in all but one. They scored 5 last year, losing 6-5 in a shootout to Sarnia here in Sarnia. That's the most that they've scored in a game against the Sting in their history. As here's the Lod, and he'll send it in. Around the board side, that missed Lawson. It comes out. Young is there for the Sting. And we are going to be scoreless tonight through one here in Sarnia. Second and final meeting between these two teams. Shots a goal in the game are 6 for the Toronto Wildhounds and 4 for the Sarnia Sting. Toronto with a much better period than they played in any of the periods they played yesterday against Sarnia. Hits 9-2 Toronto. Faceoffs 3-0 Sting. Power plays 0 for 1 Sarnia. Toronto hasn't had one. They did not score a goal last night, so you know they're going to come firing tonight. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Sarnia, the Sting and the Wildhounds. Sarnia on the season 4-2-1, and the Wildhounds 6-2-1. Draw one back. Here's McKinley. McKinley tried to fire it in. It was 5 straight wins, and since there's been 3 losses for Toronto within that scrum, 1 win and 3 losses in their last 4. Here's a pass that finds Woods. He'll chip in. Round deep it goes. McCoy bumping his man, and that's going to be a penalty. He was not touching the puck. Sarnia back to the power play. Can Toronto record their 30th straight penalty kill to start the season? They're the only team in the league that hasn't allowed a power play goal so far this year. The defense and killers have been amazing on penalty kills. Draw one back. Here's Mast. Firing. Save Ryerson. And it's cleared by Toronto on goal. Easily shrugged away. Here's now Woods. Short-handed. He was taken down. Wanted a call. None will be called. Here's Brown, stepping up the right side. Finnegan to defend. There's the shot, tipped, but off the shoulder of Ryerson. Another pass. Moses kicked out. Brown has it behind the net out front. Another save. Walkering that one away. Toronto standing around. There's a chance. Moses kicked out. McKinley can't clear. Moses. Burke trying to find it. There's Burke to Mask. He'll shoot. Stop Ryerson. Shooting gallery. Hitting the corner. Toronto digging it out of there. They've killed off a 30th straight. Here's Joseph the other way. Sent ahead but ran out of speed. Toronto trying to get it back. Romeo, there's Woods on the pickoff. Woods has Lash for Woods. Shoots. And off the side of the goal that went. Back to the point. Nicholson drops for Ryder. Tip in front. Looking to hit a leg. Now Mass will come the other way. 30 for 30 on the penalty kill. Sarnia had chance after chance to score on that power play and just could not. Here's Lash, he'll chip in for the Wildhounds. Round far side, that's Carr. Carr looks, shoots, save, Chartier. Hurt, trying to find it, Nemestikov has it. As we've mentioned, in the history, Toronto is 1-2-1 against Sarnia. They've scored 1 or fewer goals in 4 of those 5 meetings. Here's Lash on it. Lash fakes, can't get the shot. Lodge trying to get control, Lash back. Shears centers. Nicholson looking for the tip. That went wide. Hurt is on it again. Toronto battling to get control. Lodge. He'll feed for Nicholson. Off to Lash. He was about to go to the bench, but he gets a feed. He's in. He shoots. Save Chartier. Shears to Lawson. Toronto trying to keep it in. It comes out. No, it stays in just momentarily. There's the shot. Blocked by Chartier. Lodge to the point. No one's there, and back down the ice it goes. Shears trying to get the puck. And there's going to be a penalty here against Toronto again for interference. Well, here comes the 31st penalty kill of the season. A perfect 30 for 30 so far in this game. This season. 1 for 1 tonight on the kill. Picked up here, McKinley trying to find it. Moses centers. Brown is there. Good block. Toronto can't clear. Now they do. Woods up ahead. McCoy shorthanded is after it. Ryan McCoy can race. He's on it. Backhand save Chartier. Chartier shows him with the left leg. Now the Sting in. On the power play. Saved by Ryerson. There's McKinley. Clears down the ice. Both teams have the shot on this power play. Romeo to Moses. Here's Moses with it. He has Mass now ahead, opening for Brown. Brown centers. Good stick in the way there by Woods. And he does get it out. Penalty kill this season is about to be 31 for 31. Indeed it is. Here's a shot. Save Ryerson. Plays that down. Shears trying to find it. Burke was hit. Romeo steps in. Moses looks for a lane. Here's the shot. Off the leg and into the corner. They get it back. Side door save. Ryerson. Here's McKinley. Connors. In deep it goes. Far and around the board side. Shears will chase after it here. O'Mary losing it. Toronto pass in front. That goes through the paint. Here's Moses. Joseph over. Nicholson fires. He scores! What a rocket for Nicholson. It's his first as a Wildhound. And Toronto opens the scoring late here in the second. Kevin Nicholson with his first as a Wild Hound. And it was an absolute launcher from the right circle, just a little bit deep towards the blue line. And Toronto strikes first here tonight. Draw one, here's Nicholson. He'll feed it back in. That ricochet, a weird one off the boards. Never seen anyone like that before. And here comes Mast with it the other way for Sarnia. Nicholson takes him down. Penter ahead. Nicholson has it again. 3 seconds to go in the period. Winds, no shot, and that will end the second. 1-0 Toronto after 2. They got a shutout 1-0 last night back at home. They lead 1-0 after 2 tonight. Wildhounds looking to take down Sarnia Sting and their offensive beauties right now. They've been amazing the past few games. Started sloppy, but they've picked it up over the last few, and a big win over Toronto last night. That gives them a lot of confidence. Toronto, one of the best teams this year. Well, the shots a goal, even at 14 through 2, but Toronto with the only goal. Hits are 15-7 Toronto. Faceoffs 4-3 Sting. Power plays 0 for 3 Sarnia. Toronto has an ad one. 1-0 Toronto after 2. Kevin Nicholson with his first as a Wild Hound. Welcome now into the third period from Progressive Auto Sales Arena. Sarnia now at zeros on their home ice after 2 tonight. Same thing they did to Toronto yesterday back in Toronto. Woods trying to chip in. That didn't work too well. O'Mary hit by Coffey. Here's Coffey, has help. Woods in front. They score! It's Ryan McCoy. Left alone at the side door to tip it home. And Toronto has a 2-0 lead early here in the third period. 1:05 in. Look at this pass across. Chartier can't get there in time. Great effort, but that pass is fast, and McCoy's even faster to tap it in. 2-0 Toronto early here in the third. Here's the draw. One back controlled by Hurt. There's a steal, and in come the Sting. Brown, Burke looking, shooting. Kicked out Ryerson. McKinley for Woods. Ryan Woods will just get this back into the Sarnia zone. Round it goes. McCoy's on it again. McCoy to the net. And trying to sneak it in. It goes in behind and wide. Coffey back in front. There's McCoy trying to center Coffey's side of the net. And now Sarnia being pressured here in the third period. Brown through the middle has Burke on his right. Big hit. Nolan Burke taken down. Here's Tom Finnegan. He'll send in for Toronto. Coffey's on it. Danton Coffey with a move, and that will roll to Carson Chartier. He decides to play it. Brown right wing. Through middle. Now Moses deep on the right corner of the Toronto zone. But it's back out to center where Hurt will play it for the Sting. Here's Houston Hurt. Hit by Jonathan McCoy with 3 goals in his last 3 games. Starting to heat up. A slow start to the season for him. There's a shot that's blocked in front of Lyrell Ryerson. Here's the pass. Schwint looking, no shot. McKinley takes it away, and here comes Toronto the other way as they send it in. Mast has it. Looking, gave that away. Lodge just about took that chance away. Sting lent her here on the right wing, halfway through period 3. 2-0 Toronto in front. That's chipped off the boards, but not out. Schwint moves in. Can't get a shot. Romeo tries. That's poked again to the outside. Now back to the middle. Has Mast. Looking through a lane. There's McDonald. Romeo poked. Not out. There's trouble. Lawson pokes it by. Riley Lawson with a step. Not enough speed, but he shoots. And a save made by Chartier. Easy one there. Just didn't have enough in the tank. Doucette looking in. Bringing it. Centers. Kicked out Ryerson. Joseph threw his legs up for Connors. And you know what's at bay here? Late in the third now with a 2-0 Toronto lead. Lyrell Ryerson looking for his 5th shutout in 10 starts this season. That has never been done by a goaltender before. Chipped in, far and around. It's Connors on it. Connors shoots. Trying to go upstairs, but Chartier snatches that with a glove and holds on. 4:12 to go here, third period. 2-0 Wildhounds if you're just joining us. A wicked storm coming in if you're here in Toronto today. It is not a pretty sight if you look up outside right now. Here's Connors looking back. Penter firing. That goes wide. Shears looks. Lines and tip in front. And that one, big collision. Storm watch. We know Sarnia has the same thing going on right now. Not to make this a weather report or anything, but it is interesting indeed. As it's picked up here by Toronto. Minute and a half to go here, third period. Pass trying to find help. Coffey will just kick it in. Last minute of play here in the third period. Hit, there's O'Mary. Toronto has the puck. There's the pass. Great save by Chartier as that came across and looked like a sure tap-in. Looked like an Alex Ovechkin scenario. The pass across one time, but Chartier comes across with the mitt and makes a save. Toronto getting revenge tonight here on the Sarnia Sting. Coffey drops back. That goes all the way back into the Toronto zone. That'll help them kill the clock a little bit here. Pass ahead, finds Woods. Here's Ryan Woods. They're not going to stop him. Woods! But Chartier did, as he's the front line, and he keeps it 2-0. In come the Sting. Empty net, Sarnia trying to break the streak. Save made by, again, Ryerson. Pass finding help. That shot deflects. Sticked away by Ryerson. What a redirect, but they can't get it to go. One last shot. That's blocked. Toronto picks it up. It's McKinley. He'll race out to center. McKinley on his backhand. Scores to the empty net with 10 seconds left. It's 3-0 Wildhounds. So they get revenge tonight against the Sarnia Sting. Both teams will shut each other out to split the season set. Playoffs to be determined. Still a long way to go. McKinley. That pass, it's Carr, and he's offside. 7 seconds left, 3-0 half. You can hear the fans booing here in Sarnia. They know that their team put on a good show, but Ryerson was better and kept out every shot faced today. Draw one, here's Mast with it. 5 shutouts in his first 10 starts this season. Lyro Ryerson sets a new goaltender record and a new franchise record for the Toronto Wildhounds. 5 shutouts in 10 starts this season, and he's allowed 2 or fewer in 10 straight starts this season as well. He has been something else this season, ladies and gentlemen, and the Wildhounds come away with the win tonight here in Sarnia. 3-0 your final score. Coming up now, the Ganders and the Colts from Glendale. We hope to see you there as the Ganders look for revenge. They dropped a 4-3 showdown on Cancer Afternoon in Cornwall last game.